Hello, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe for more amazing content like this, because today we're diving into the collab everyone in the music world is whispering about Il Divo and Isabel Pantoja. Yes, you heard that right, the kings of classical crossover are teaming up with Spain's flamenco queen for an unexpected performance at the Icónica Santalucía Sevilla Fest, and fans are losing their minds, but not just because of the performance itself. The real buzz is about what this collaboration actually means for Il Divo's future. After 2 decades of enchanting audiences with their operatic pop style, this move feels like more than just a one-night show. It feels like a signal that something big is changing behind the scenes. Il Divo is stepping into a whole new world, and people can't stop asking why. Insiders are already teasing that this collaboration might not be a one-off event, but the beginning of a complete creative pivot for the group after the tragic passing of Carlos Marin and the arrival of Steven Labrie. Il Divo has been trying to redefine who they are musically and emotionally, and this partnership with Pantoja might just be their boldest step yet. Think about it: classical crossover blending with flamenco and copla. It's passionate, it's emotional, it's risky, and it's exactly the kind of move that could either reinvent their legacy or divide their fan base forever. Social media is already on fire with speculation. Some fans are thrilled, calling it a genius fusion of 2 powerhouse genres, while others are worried Il Divo might be straying too far from the sound that made them legends. Some even say this could mark the end of the old Il Divo era and the birth of something completely new. But what really has people talking is the chemistry between the artists. Isabel Pantoja is known for her fiery energy and emotional performances, and sources close to rehearsals say the vibe between her and the Il Divo members is electric. It's intense, dramatic, and surprisingly natural, as if they've been performing together for years. Fans who managed to catch glimpses of rehearsals have described moments that feel cinematic, goosebump-worthy, and full of storytelling through music and emotion, and that's exactly the kind of spark that could push Il Divo into a new creative chapter. Rumor also has it that this collaboration could lead to a studio project, maybe even an album blending operatic vocals with Spanish folk flair, and if that's true, it could completely redefine the group's sound for the next decade. Some industry insiders are calling it a strategic rebirth, a smart move to connect with younger audiences and keep their name relevant in a changing music scene. Because let's face it, the classical crossover genre has evolved, and Il Divo knows that to stay on top, they can't just repeat the past, they have to evolve with it. And who better to do that than Isabel Pantoja, one of Spain's most iconic and emotionally charged voices of all time. But here's where things get even more interesting. Some fans believe this partnership might not be entirely smooth behind the scenes. There are whispers of creative disagreements, tension over direction, and even concerns about how much control Pantoja has over the collaboration. Knowing her strong artistic presence, it wouldn't be surprising if she's pushing for her signature flair, while Il Divo's team tries to maintain their classical foundation. The balance between these two worlds could either be magic or mayhem, and everyone is dying to see which way it goes. One thing's for sure though, the buzz surrounding this event has reignited massive attention for both Il Divo and Isabel Pantoja, and if the show lives up to the hype, it could mark one of the most defining performances in Il Divo's career. So, are we witnessing a new era for the group, a reinvention, a rebirth, or a risky experiment that could divide their fan base forever? Only time will tell, but one thing's certain: the Icónica Santalucía Sevilla Fest won't just be a concert, it's shaping up to be a turning point in Il Divo's story. Stay tuned, because in part 2 we'll dive deeper into what's really going on behind the scenes, the rumors of creative clashes, the industry insiders claiming Il Divo is planning a Spanish-themed album, and how this could completely change the group's image going forward. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss what comes next, because this story is just getting started.